Aloha roots. We're just chilling on the chicken farm. 420. So we'll see if anybody shows up in the chat. Yo, I'm finally live. Sorry about all the drama. Finally getting it together. Smoking 420 on the chicken farm. I want to spit that crypto game. Let you guys know what's up. I want to talk about different passive income streams from cryptocurrency. How to get paid off crypto, being a digital nomad, living wherever you want, making bread, traveling the world. So that was my dream, and I had to find a way to make that happen. You feel me? And now I live that dream. So I'm here to help other people learn how to profit off the internet. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to let people know how to make money off the internet. Now, here's one of the easiest strategies you can make money off it. Is there a way to make money off limited amount starting off? Antoine Murphy, aloha. So, it all depends on your budget. It all depends on your hustle strategy. Nobody can tell you. I can only show you what's available and how to use it. But if you have a little bit of bread, it doesn't always take bread to generate. If you got a computer, if you got internet, and you got power, you can generate your own type of forms of income. There's ways you can rent out your storage drives. But one of the easiest strategies I do is I lend out dollars, decentralized dollars. It's called DAI. I lend that out, and I get a pretty good return on investment. You know what I'm saying? So how do you do that? Well, you're going to need a MetaMask wallet, and you're going to need some Ethereum. Okay? Murphy, you got some Ethereum? Let me know if you got some Ethereum. Okay? Because it takes a little bit of bread to get started, but you can do it. You're better off having a lot of your bread in crypto than in US dollars. Okay? Is there a way to... yeah, brother, you're going to need some Ethereum. So, do you have a Coinbase account or do you have an Uphold account? Because it takes a little... You're going to need maybe like $3 or $4 in Ethereum. Maybe even more depending on what you want to do with your money. But now you're jumping in the DeFi game, the decentralized finance game. Okay? So... BitPay account, BitPay. BitPay is the currency converter. So what you're gonna need is like a Coinbase or an Uphold account, and you're gonna need to get a hold of some Ethereum. If you can't get a Coinbase or Uphold account, you gotta go to localbitcoins.com. Somehow, some way, you gotta get yourself a hold of some Ethereum, because that's where you're gonna start to utilize all the different decentralized finance markets and techniques and income strategies. I'll set up a Coinbase. Yeah, set one up, get verified, but don't keep your money on Coinbase. What you want to do is you want to buy it and you want to get it off. Put it on your Jax wallet, okay? Download the Jax wallet. This is the free Mentorships. I'm just smoking out, and there we go. We charging the phone now. So I'm a little Rasta-ness. All right. So let's talk about it, man. All right, so dollars is a hot thing right now. Dollars is the hot thing right now. Everybody's desperate for dollars. People. So I lend out decentralized dollars. What are decentralized dollars? Decentralized dollars are dollars that are not tied to any financial system. They're not tied to any regulation. All right, such as DAI is the best example of a decentralized dollar. It's called stable coins by own Coinbase, and then transferred to yeah. Look up Jaxx wallet, JAXX. Go to your Apple store or your App Store and download Jaxx wallet. I'll stay on the phone. I'm just kicking it for this whole time. So, what's a good wallet? JAXX wallet, Jaxx wallet. Okay. So you want to get that Jaxx wallet, and you want to make sure that you write down the private keys to your Jaxx wallet. Do you have your private keys, brother? There you go, Jaxx Liberty. So get your Jaxx Liberty wallet set up. Make sure you write down the private keys. If you do not own the private keys to your cryptocurrency, you do not own the cryptocurrency. It's like people get emotional when you say that. People get kind of upset, and because they think they own cryptocurrency. But if they have to enter your email or you have to enter your password, then it's not cryptocurrency. Well, it's not your cryptocurrency because that cryptocurrency is in someone else's wallet that they own the private keys. So it's Coinbase and Uphold are like the new banks. They're the new crypto banks. Okay? So they're relying on your ignorance to make a dollar. They're relying on thinking that you have the crypto. That's how they get paid. So a lot of people don't even realize that. So the whole point of these Coinbase and Uphold. Do you have a website, bro? You know what? I was setting up a website, and I'm just not into having a website like. And I've been looking at. I'm a web developer. I'm a full stack web developer, and people just don't visit websites. Like people just don't visit websites. So I was like, what's the point of even having one? Like people visit social media pages. Like the click rating ratio of people's personal websites is trash compared to people's social media sites. You know, how can I get started? Do you have a website? What do you mean? How can you get started on what? Job born dark light. Let me know how you can get started. So back to when you sign up for Uphold and you sign up for Coinbase, see that as your on ramp and off ramp. Okay, your on ramp and off ramp. On ramp to decentralized currency. Off ramp to centralized currency. Okay, so that's what you use an exchange for. See that as that. So if you ever need to. How can I get started? First of all, I appreciate it, brother. You can watch all my videos. Take the time. It's going to take a while. Or you can just get the full intro to crypto course. Or you can just hit me up for a consultation. These are my free mentorships. So you can just kind of watch and take notes. I'm going to spit game. And I'm going to just go in, get everybody started. Because we all need to take advantage of this technology. Let me look right now. And I want the course. Yeah, so check the links out in the descriptions. Check my videos. It's the full intro to cryptocurrency course. It's only $45, man. It's over 3 hours of game. I only drop a little bit of game on my channel, but I make sure, the game is to be sold, So I make sure that I put the best game in the mentorships and the courses. And this is information that I've applied, and I've had results, and I've lost money, I've made money. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to show you how not to fuck up as much as I fucked up. That's what it is. I fucked up, but I always bounce back. So where were we? Yes, the crypto exchanges are relying on your ignorance to make a profit. So you want to own your cryptocurrency at all times, or at least put it into a smart contract. What is a smart contract? I assume that's the next. So I'm making about 13. I was making 13% on my investments. I'm gonna tell you my so on my decentralized dollars, and I'm telling everybody, you need to start lending out dollars. Yes, you need to start lending out decentralized dollars. That's how I'm making the come up right now. Okay, I'm getting damn near 13% every 15 seconds on my investments. That's just one of the investments. But that's so everybody's desperate for dollars. I'm gonna get to the Cardano thing, but I'm just letting the brothers know. Take your US dollars. Here's the hustle. Here's the motherfucking hustle, okay? You take your paper fiat money. That's losing value, that's due to inflation. You go digitalize it by depositing it into a bank. Then you decentralize it by purchasing decentralized currency. So you take your paper money that's losing value, you digitalize it by putting it into a bank account. You take that and you decentralize it so that it gains more value. That same $100 now is in a position to turn into $120, $125. So that's the game. So people are desperate for US dollars, and stable coins are pegged to the dollar. Okay, 32. How much should I start buying off? Should I start off? I say everybody should start off with $50, man. Just $50. Try it again. You can dollar cost average in every month. You put in $50. Don't think you need to go hard in this game right away. You're not missing out on anything. I mean, yes, in the long term, this shit's gonna go up. What broker do you don't use brokers, bro? See, that's the thing about crypto. You don't use brokers. Brokers are the middlemen. They're the ones stealing from you. We don't need them. Cryptocurrency is a global, unregulated, 24/7 market. And if you use decentralized exchanges, it's peer-to-peer. 50, okay. Yeah, man, just start off with 50, bro. And out of that 50, hit me up for the mentorship. I'll show you how to invest $10 and $15 of that, and how to invest another $10 and $15 in another place, and how to trade the rest. Like, it's not hard, but you need a strategy. You don't want to be throwing your money at places and things that you don't quite understand. And believe me, I've made those mistakes. And if you follow my channel, you know I made huge mistakes. But that was trust and loyalty, and that's a whole different thing. But just trust that I'm giving you the best advice for your own benefit, so that you don't make the same mistakes I do. All right, thoughts on Cardano. What are my thoughts on Cardano? I sold off my Cardano, bro. I did. I was an advocate of Cardano, but honestly, they really haven't been producing anything that is of any substantial value. I mean that. Why do I mean that? Because I'm an Ethereum developer, and I know what apps and what programs and what blockchains, and Cardano's just been in this kind of, I think it's more speculation than it is actual. And I could be wrong in the future, but as far as production quality and things that are coming out, it doesn't seem like Cardano's keeping up, bro. Not the same way Ethereum's like rocking it, and Ethereum Classic is right. Like, that's what we need to see. We need to see a big community putting in, and I don't know if Cardano's really getting that. I don't know. I haven't seen much, man. In fact, I'm nervous to even use their wallet. I mean, where can I buy or exchange? Where can I buy on exchange? What broker to use? Oh, I see what you mean. So like I said, you can use Coinbase or Uphold. Those are the best if you're in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., localbitcoins.com. But you got to understand, localbitcoins.com is where you hustle. So somebody tell me the price of Bitcoin right now. I'm gonna give you a perspective on how to hustle this. You need some sort of mental structure. I'm in the US. So Coinbase or Uphold, register, get verified. Understand that's a centralized exchange, so you will have to give up your privacy. In order to even access government money, you have to give up your privacy. That's why you need your bank account, your address, your mother's maiden name. So it's a complete invasion of privacy in order to even access the money. In order to send and receive money, you have to give up your privacy. So that has nothing to do with crypto. Okay, because the real point of crypto is earning crypto and spending crypto. It's not necessarily to buy crypto and sell crypto. Okay, so let's just keep certain things into perspective. I bet a little bit more bread, I'll buy that. Yeah, it's worth it, bro. It's 3 hours long, a game, and it's a lot of information to apply. So it's gonna take some time, especially if all this is new for you. So you need to then transfer. Correct. You that is one option of obtaining cryptocurrency, is to buy off. Or otherwise you can sell your goods and services for cryptocurrency as well. But it's all about having the crypto in a wallet that you own the private keys to. All right. Live chat, top messages. Let me see. Okay. So, all right. So the price of Bitcoin 6,880. So do me a favor, the crystals, times that by 12.5. Yo, I can't even fuck with Hex right now. Hex is another shield coin, and I can't be promoting Hex. Not that it's not going to make you money, okay? That's a whole... the crystals times 6,880. I'm making money. Okay, 6,880 by 12.5. Somebody give me the answer, and I'm gonna tell you why. Huh? I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking you to do that math. $6,880 times 12.5. Sorry about that. All right, I'm waiting on that answer. Do you show all that in your product? Do I show all that? Yeah, of course, bro. It's the primer. It's the fundamentals. What this is all about. All right, so it's $86,000, correct? $86,000. So take $86,000 every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. That is the Bitcoin block reward. Every single 10 minutes, nonstop. Times that for times 86,000 times 24. Well, how many 10 minutes in a day? That's a lot. But the block reward every 10 minutes is 86,000, and depending on the market rate, it can go up and go down. So you see why people are really mining and hunting and really want that bread, because every 10 minutes that's available. No ID, no government, and you can get it anonymously. 86 grand every 10 minutes. How do I get a piece of that? How do I get a piece of that bread? You know what I'm saying? And that's just one blockchain. We're not talking about Ethereum. We're not talking about Monero. Ethereum's every 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds, I don't even know the block reward of Ethereum, but you got to understand that there's tens of thousands of dollars always available, ready to be taken. Like, you just need to find the block. How do you find the block? Well, everybody's trying to find the block. So whoever finds the block, that they get the bread. And that's from crypto mining. So I know I went off on a tangent, but I'm letting you know $86,000, depending on the market rate, every 10 minutes is available for anyone at any time around the world to go and grab. This is the bread, man. This is where the bread's at. Now, let me get... what was that? Okay, correct. This is going to a new place. Bitcoin Satoshi is going to be the new place to mine. Yo, like I said, here, let me get this. It was in Mexico, Tim. You know, it was 420. Yeah, exactly. It's 420 in Mexico. So let me get this straight, man. Like, we got it. BTC can't scale. BTC can't scale with Lightning Network, bro. With Lightning Network, and it doesn't necessarily need to scale. Let's be real. It doesn't necessarily what's that? 5,1,600 in an hour? Yeah. Every 10 minutes. Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah, so that's the bread. That's the bread that's available. And now we're going to get into the Bitcoin halving next month, which the block reward gets cut in half. So it's 12.5. So it's going to be 6.25. And usually the value goes up because the scarcity and rarity gets even more scarce and rare. So that's how value works. Generally speaking, markets, sometimes they don't know, markets have their own way, but the general idea is that the scarcer the asset is, the more valuable it will become. All right. I keep dropping my phone because I'm trying to charge it, and it's weird. So let me put something up here. Okay. Now, let me answer some more questions. Do you know about Blockstream? Fuck. All right. BTC can't scale. Do you know about Blockstream? Never heard of Blockstream. All right. Let me know if you have any more. All right, so let's get back to digital dollars. Lending out dollars. Everybody's desperate for dollars. Everybody's desperate. In fact, people who have the dollars are the ones who are actually got the real, can really do shit. The Warren Buffetts, the people who have cash right now are the ones in control, are the ones who can make those investments. Not the people who are stuck in the debt, not the people, it's all about having the dollar. So now that dollar's being inflated, So what if we have a decentralized dollars, such as DAI and stable coins? I make bread off these stable coins. You can too. You need a MetaMask. You need a private key. You need some Ethereum. You're going to need to convert it to DAI. And you're going to need to put that into a smart contract. And every 15 seconds, you can see the money coming in. And the interest rate goes up and the interest rate is so fucking volatile for DAI. I mean, this is where I'm not sure people are going through a hard time, but with the crypto financial education, I'm actually coming up in the game. That's nothing to brag. I'm letting you know, like, this shit's real. And I went through a hard time, and I just studied and realized what's the best opportunities for myself. Whoo! So lend out your dollars. Lend out your decentralized dollars, okay? For profit, for passive income. At any time, you can withdraw your money and withdraw the interest. It's a liquidity pool. So you don't have to wait, you don't have to sign up, it's completely anonymous, and that you can pull out your money at any time, and you can see the money you make every 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds, man. Whew. All right, hit me with some questions. Let me know. This is like a mentorship. Like, I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I can, get to know my audience. Thank you for dealing with me. My technology is all over the place. Some things work, some things don't. I'm out on the beach in Mexico. I got to get things shipped in. And so I'm just working with the technology the best I have. I wasn't planning on having the lifestyle that I was having, but it just ended up being so. So I'm just working with what I got. I'm gonna need to get some water soon. All right, so let me go through some of these questions. Oh, I can finally see. Okay. Not profit off in my head. Do you know about the blockstream? That's important. Blockstreamer and the control of Bitcoin. No mining pool is in control of Bitcoin. Listen, we got to stop that. Okay, we got to stop that. There's no mining pool in control of Bitcoin. The whole mining thing is not as centralized as people say it is. Yes, there's some factors to be worried about, but you got to understand that majority of the miners aren't going to let one mining pool just take over the whole game. That's not what a lot of miners will do. As once they say that they're reaching towards 45% or a big hash rate of the pool, some miners will voluntarily back out, and they'll start mining on different pools to balance the hash rate out. So that's what an alarm will go off in the community that certain mining pool is getting a little too strong here. The certain mining pool is getting too much of a hash rate, and is a potential threat to all of us. So what miners will do is miners will actually back out in masses, and then they'll start mining on other pools to redistribute the hashing rate. Okay? So that's how the network keeps itself in check, because people have too much to lose, and they're not going to let one mining pool just fuck it up for the whole game. So miners were like, nah, you know what? For the sake of my investments, I'm actually going to take a loss now, and so that I don't have to worry about a potential threat of a 51% attack. And to pull a 51% attack on Bitcoin is damn near impossible. It's not even really worth it. Like, because the Bitcoin hash rate is just astronomically high. To try to pull a 51%, it's not worth it. You're better off using your hash power to attack a smaller blockchain. You're better off using your hash power to attack a smaller blockchain, such as Verge or XV or some of these shit coins. You're better off, because they don't have as much miners, and you can manipulate the hash rate like much easier. Woo! I know. So let's go. Mentoring session. Let's go. Anything crypto. Ask me anything crypto. Top chats. You're correct, but I need to get that stable. It's not a mining pool. Blockstream is the feds, bro. When you live up, it's gonna be blown out deep and out. You believe in sex when you believe in Lightning Network. Crypto Kitty. Yo, this Rockstar dude, you got a lot of opinions, bro. I'm not here to say they're wrong or they're right, but you got a lot of opinions, and that's cool, man. But you don't want to get too cultish in this crypto game. You don't want to get too tied to your own personal opinions, you know, because things change fast, news comes up fast, different hacks happen, different protocols. So you just want to keep an open mind as much as possible. And you know, there's always going to be some news, some form of crypto news that's always going to take over something else. Like, so just don't get too cultish. Any crypto, so crypto books, Mastering Bitcoin and Mastering Ethereum, as far as crypto books, but just read them in PDF. I've read them too. Snaps. How do I see my chat? All right, there we go. All right, top 5 coins. Top 5 coins. All right, top 5 coins. Obviously, Bitcoin. And there, when I say Bitcoin, people are like, duh. But when I actually go in, especially on the mentorship, why Bitcoin? People are like, yo, I get it now. I get it. So obviously Bitcoin, obviously Ethereum. And I'm not just saying that because of the top 2. Like, I actually understand why they are so valuable and why they could even be more valuable, more than the average person. So Monero, Ethereum, Bitcoin, my top 3. Ethereum Classic 4, and I would say Dogecoin. You got to don't count these meme coins out the game, bro. These meme coins will catch up on you. What is going on? Okay. No cap. I've been. I'm not. All right, cool. Though. Yeah, Rockstar. I'm just saying, you good. You a cool dude. Top 5 coins. So yeah, like, you want to keep it simple, and I would die coin too. I'm just kicking it, bro. You do, and I do me. I'm still learning, but you are a mentor. I need answers on blockstream, no cap, bro. I don't understand this whole no cap thing. I'm sorry. I'm not like, I've been traveling the world, so some of this shit. Yo, am I still coming through? Press 9 if you can hear me. Sorry. All right. So I'm trying to get this chat. All right. It's pretty much like not fronting. Basically, okay, real talk is no cap. Sorry, man. Yeah, the lingo changes. The lingo changes so fast, and I love it because I travel, so I be having Bay Area language, LA language, Atlanta language, Hawaiian language, and now I'm picking up. So I got so many different, and so it's hard for me to keep up. No cap. All right, that's dope. Because basically, it's real talk, no cap. I get it now. All right, so let's get back to it. So let's talk about different ways you can monetize your laptop. Whew. All right, crypto mining is one of them. Write that down. You can mine cryptocurrency. You can run number 2, you can run a Bitcoin Lightning. Let's do it for on that mine thing, bro. For sure, on that mine thing. Yeah. So one of the ways you can monetize your laptop, let's talk about it. You can mine cryptocurrency, write that down, that's number 1. You can run a Bitcoin Lightning node, okay? Now, I'm not saying all this is going to get you, aloha, Miss America, I appreciate it, thank you, I appreciate it, I really do. And we're just having a 420 Rasta smoke session in the jungle. So I'm just talking about different ways we can monetize our laptop, how we can send our computer to work, different ways we can make passive income that are available. And most of them I figured out. And everything comes with pros and cons, so you have to just figure out what works best for you, your time, energy, lifestyle, budget, and equipment. But You can mine cryptocurrency. You can mine Monero, which I highly suggest. You can run a Bitcoin Lightning Network node. So don't worry about it if you don't understand it, but you can literally run a Bitcoin Lightning, and you get paid Bitcoin for having a payment channel, a payment gateway. So people can use your phone or your computer to route payments through you. And from that, you can collect small fees in Bitcoin. So this is, the computer does this automatically, okay, for you. You just sit there and collect the money, which is dope. It's passively, once you set it up, that's it. So another thing you can do is you can rent out your storage space. Yeah, all that extra hard drive space. Sorry, I gotta check this chat. Live chat. So you can rent out your extra hard drive space. The space in your computer that you're not using, you can rent that out. Someone else needs that space. So now it's called the Airbnb for computers. And there's different forms of Airbnb. So you can, look up Siacoin, look up StorageCoin, Liz, Filecoin, where you can rent out your extra hard drive space because someone else can use that. Someone else can use that, and it's encrypted. So you won't have access to your files, but you set up a contract and they pay you in order to use your space. And then how it works is that they want to save files. What they do is that your files get split up to a bunch of different computers. So even if your computer were to shut down, that person can still get their files and their movies and their pictures. It's all encrypted. It's so dope. So it's called decentralized cloud storage. So it's like Airbnb for your hard drive space, for your storage space. So that's another passive stream of income you can make just from your computer being on. Okay. What computer, laptop do you recommend? If you don't got a big budget, just get a basic Intel, AMD laptop. Get it, and if you get a Windows 10, I don't recommend using Windows, but it's a good place to start because you can use Ubuntu Linux on the Windows, and then you can really start leveling up your game. Now, another passive stream income is crypto lending. Yes, crypto lending. You can get paid every 15 seconds. You get paid every 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds, you see the money go in your account. Okay? All right, so, this is 420 live stream. I'm going to end it there. I'm a little tired, more than I thought I was. But holler at me for the crypto courses, for the mentorships. I try to give as much as I can, and I try to share as much value, and I appreciate it. Aloha. Take care.